Hey everyone, it's Sarah, and today we are back with part 2 of my huge monthly perfume haul. So this is a collective haul. I'm not going to go through notes just like I didn't in the first part, just because I've got too many fragrances here to be able to do that without it being a super long video. If, just like in part 1, if you are interested in any single one of these fragrances and want more information on it, want to know where I got it, want to know about notes, how it smells, anything like that, go ahead and comment or leave me a comment in the comment section, and I will definitely respond to you with all of the information that I can give you. With that being said, let's jump right in, because we do have a ton to get through in this video as well. So again, I've got a bunch of Aqua Allegorias over here, but that's going to be another video that I will film today as well. The next one I have to talk about, or the first one I should say, is La Perla collection. This is the third one, and this is called Lotus Shadow. So this is a soft, subtle, it's almost like a crisp, like tea fragrance. There's no sweetness in this. There's a tiny bit of powderiness. There's a little bit of pepperiness to it. This is a subtle fragrance, but this one lasts on your skin forever. This is like a really nice, really good performing subtle fragrance. I do enjoy this one. I don't like it as much as the other two in the collection, but I do enjoy this one. So again, that is La Perla collection Lotus Shadow. The next one I picked up is another Jil Sander fragrance, and this is Jil Sander Sun Delight. This can be found on Fragrance Nut right now for $14. It's so inexpensive. It's a huge bottle. This is a 3.4 ounce bottle, and this is a flanker of Sun. And it smells like sun. This is a strange one. It smells like sun. Like it's got that kind of old school summer fragrance. But this one I think has chocolate in it. So it's got this like gourmand base to it. And on the skin, it's really, really beautiful. I would say it's a good blind buy if you know you like Jil Sander fragrances, because they all do kind of have the same DNA. This definitely has the same DNA as Sun, but again, this is like a gourmand version of it. It's a little bit of a strange fragrance, so I wouldn't say it's a safe blind buy if you know, just don't want to risk it, but for 14 bucks, it's like, it's really nice. It's a really nice fragrance. So again, that is Jil Sander Sun Delight. Okay, and then I've been trying to pick up all of the Tokyomilk fragrances, because that's the only line that I really enjoy any fragrances from Margot Elena. The original just Tokyomilk line is the one that has the most that I'm interested in. So I found all of these partial bottles on eBay, and they were really, really cheap. So I went ahead and picked them up. The first one I picked up is called Honey and the Moon. This is sweet honey, sugared violet, jasmine, and sandalwood. This is beautiful. This smells exactly like, I don't know if you guys remember like iced tea mix from when you were a kid. It used to, and I know they still have it, but we used to get it when I was little. It would come in a jug, and it was like a sugary iced tea mix, and you just mixed it with water, and you would have a glass of like, you know, lemon iced tea. It was really artificial and artificial smelling. That's exactly what this smells like to me. So this is super nostalgic to me. I really enjoy this one, and this has a really cute bee in the bottle. And then the next one that I picked up is this one leaked, but it wasn't very full to begin with, and I only paid like $7 or $8 for it. So, but I have plenty in there to still use. This is called Lotus Sake. This is crisp greens, plum, green lotus, and warm sake. This reminds me of, it's a nostalgic fragrance too. This reminds me of straight up like citrus fruits. It's very, very citrusy to me, and it's funny because it doesn't even have citrus listed as an ingredient, but to me it's super like lemony, grapefruity, like citrus candy. It's really, really pretty. And then the next one, I still have another one coming, but that one I guess will be in next month's haul. This one is called I Want Candy, and this is crisp apples, peaches, violets, and roses. And this one is really, really, really nice. This one really does smell like candy, but not in like a sickly, like candy perfume way. It's like candy, it's like violet, you know, like the violet sugared candies, but with apples and peach. And I don't even like peach in fragrance, but the peach in this is not, it doesn't smell like peach, if that makes any sense. But I really like it. It's called I Want Candy. Okay, the next one is another one I picked up because of Melissa Jean. She found this at TJ Maxx. I would never have found anything like this at my TJ Maxx, so I found it on eBay for a really good price. This is Laura Mercier, and this is the Amber Passion fragrance. I am a sucker for an amber fragrance. I absolutely adore amber. I probably have more amber fragrances in my collection than any other type of fragrance. So when she talked about this one, I had to track it down. This has also been discontinued, so I knew if I didn't find it quick that I would not be able to find it. And this is gorgeous. Oh gosh, this is a beautiful... This is a beautiful, sweet, powdery amber fragrance, but it's got a lot more sweetness to it than like the Halston Amber or something like that, or the Histoire, which I've got put away right now because it's a winter fragrance, but this is a much sweeter version of those types of fragrances. I love it. It's a beautiful amber fragrance. Again, that one is called Amber Passion by Laura Mercier. Okay, the next one I picked up is one that I found on Mercari. This is a discontinued fragrance. This has been on my list to pick up for a very long time, and I somebody finally listed a bottle for a really good price, and I did pick it up. They even still had it in the bottle. This is Lancome Magnifique, and I didn't know if I was gonna like this or not. I'm typically not a huge fan of Lancome fragrances, but this one is becoming really, really difficult to find, and it's very, very expensive if you do find it. So when I found a partial bottle of it for a good price, I grabbed it. This is a nice fragrance. This one is not overly synthetic smelling. It's not overly sweet smelling. It's just pretty. It's floral. It's, like I say, not overly sweet, not overly synthetic. It's just a really pretty fragrance. So again, that is Lancome Magnifique. I was so happy to have found that. I'm going to keep it in the box just because it's discontinued and it's kind of rare now. Okay. The next couple that I have are the Dolce & Gabbana Red Caps. I finally went down that rabbit hole. My friend Jennifer sent me a decant of this one here, which is the Euro Italian version. This is the made in Italy version. This is the made in Germany version. So after she sent me the decant, I didn't know the difference between these two. I just knew that when I sprayed it on me, it was magic on my skin and it smelled so beautiful, and it's one of the only aldehydic perfumes that I've ever found that I enjoy. When I sprayed the decant that she sent me on my skin, it dried down to this beautiful, like clean, soapy incense fragrance. It sounds very strange, but it works. It really worked on my skin. So I found this partial bottle on Mercari, but I did not realize at that time but this was so cheap. It was like 15 bucks for a partial bottle, but I didn't realize this is a made in Germany version that smells completely different from the made in Italy version. So this one, it's still nice nonetheless, and I'm still happy to have both versions. This is a very clean, soapy, laundry type fragrance. I really enjoy that one. This one I was able to find a full bottle of on eBay, thank goodness. This is the original formulation, and this is the beautiful incensey, soapy, incensey magic. I love it so, so much. It's so good. So I'm so happy I was able to find that on eBay. That is, yeah. So I finally went down that rabbit hole. There's so many different versions of this. These are the two that I really wanted the most, and I went ahead and grabbed. Okay. Another, I bought it because of Melissa Jean. is Justin Bieber The Key perfume. So I found this on Mercari for so cheap. It was $9, free shipping. So I went ahead and picked it up. This is, it smells like something that I have, kind of. It smells like some things that I have, like some of my celebrity fragrances, because it's kind of got that typical celebrity fragrance smell to it, but it's nice. It's really fresh. It's sweet. It is a typical celebrity fragrance, but it's really, really nice. So I am glad to have that one, and I'm glad that I found it for so, like, I mean, it was practically given to me. It was so inexpensive. Okay. This one came with, let's see. I picked up an Avon fragrance recently. I must have already hauled it because it's not, I don't have it anymore. Oh yeah, I do. Oh, I have not hauled this. Okay, sorry. Okay, so a few of you had suggested that I pick up this fragrance by Avon. This is called Amaury Fantasy. I already have this listed on my Mercari page for sale. This smells very similar to La Vie Belle to me. It's in that line. It's very, very sweet. I don't love La Vie Belle, so I have listed this for sale because it's in that family for me. It's very sweet. It's very overpowering. This is a very long-lasting fragrance on the skin. And when I purchased this, she included this little roller ball of a fragrance called Charisma. And I will go ahead and include this with whenever this one sells. I'll include this as well. This is like a super old-fashioned smelling Avon fragrance. It's one of those that you're probably not going to wear a lot, but will just be fun to have for the nostalgia of it. So again, that is Amaury Fantasy and Avon Charisma. Okay, the next one that I picked up is a decant. This was a fragrance nut decant. I only grabbed this because this is one of those really, really expensive Guerlain fragrances. This is Guerlain Encens Mythique d'Orient. So I can't show it to you because this one, for some reason, the atomizer is jammed into this. So this one it smells good out of the bottle. It's interesting, but it's got something in it that does something very, very strange on my skin that ends up smelling really, really gross. So this is one that I will probably pass on to somebody, though I may not. I don't know. I'll probably give this one away because it's, number one, it's damaged. It won't come out. You can see it won't come out of the atomizer. And it's just really gross smelling on me. Okay, the next one I picked up is, oh, I've got a ton of roller balls. I'll go through those as well. Okay, the next one I picked up is Marc Jacobs. When I was going through my winter fragrances and putting them away under the cabinets to make room for all my summer fragrances, I came across my decant of Marc Jacobs Decadence, which reminded me that I want to get full bottles of the entire Decadence range because I adore all of them. So I came across this one in TJ Maxx when I was there for $26.99. It was such a good deal. This is Marc Jacobs Decadence Oh So Decadent. I love this one because I like this bottle much better. It doesn't have the huge tassel on it, which I was so happy about. This is a gorgeous fragrance. This is a sweet floral. I just really, really enjoy it, and I really, really love this bottle. It's so cute. This chain is really nice and heavy. So that was TJ Maxx find. And then let's go through some decants and some roller balls real quick. So I picked this decant of Shay and Blue Blueberry Musk. I picked this up off of Mercari. This is weird. it's more of like a whole blueberry plant. It's not just the berry. It's like the berry and the leaves. It's everything about the blueberry. So this one is not my favorite. I will probably pass this on, or I might keep it just for reference. I don't know. But that again is Shay and Blue Blueberry Musk. Somebody, I think with those Avon fragrances that I got, they sent a whole bunch of carded samples of Avon Peony Rose, which I really enjoy those fragrances from the Avon collection. And so I just put them in a little atomizer, and that's what this is, Avon Peony Rose. I picked up Issey Miyake Pleats Please. This is a little sprayer, like a 10 ml sprayer, because I've heard really good things about this. This is a musky floral. It is in the vein of Narciso Rodriguez. It's like a very musky floral. This one has patchouli in it though, I believe. I like this, but these aren't my favorite kinds of fragrances, so I am glad I was able to grab it in a 10 ml. This is one I will hang on to because I will probably wear it occasionally, but not very often. The next one I have, these are extras, or this is an extra that she sent along with the Blueberry Musk. This is called Mair, Remember When. I've never heard of this brand, but it's a niche house. This one was really, really nice. I love this one more than the Blueberry Musk, so I'm happy to have that. I picked up, this is another one that you guys have been telling me to pick up for a long time. This is called Velvet from Avon. I was able to get a little sprayer decant. This is a rose and oud fragrance. I'm pretty sure this is rose and oud. It's expensive smelling. It's nice for Avon. Somebody recently emailed me and gave me a whole list of perfumes I should try. This was one of them. This is called Loverdose from Diesel. This is really, really hard to find. So I found this rollerball. It came up on Mercari. It was really cheap, so I picked it up. This isn't my favorite. I don't love this. This has a strong licorice note in it, and sometimes I love licorice. I love it in Hypnotic Poison. Sometimes I don't love licorice. It just depends. I have to be in the mood for it, but I do like this enough that I'm going to keep it, but I don't like it enough that I would seek out a full bottle of it. And then the next one is my scent bird that I got for the month. This is called Arquiste. This is the Architects Club. This is a nice spicy fragrance, not appropriate for this time of year though. So I will have to test this in the winter time and then come back around when it's appropriate. My battery is getting really, really low, so I'm going to try to rush through the rest of these. Okay, I picked up a little sample. I've been wanting to try this for a long time. This is by Parfums Grès, and this is Madame Grès, or Madame Grès. This is a really nice vintage smelling fragrance. The notes are cardamom, grapefruit, pineapple, magnolia, white peony and freesia, sandalwood, vanilla, patchouli, and leather. This I really enjoy, and I usually don't enjoy leather fragrances, but this is one that I actually liked. If I came across a full bottle of this, I would totally pick it up. It's a really nice, like I say, vintage style fragrance. Okay, I picked up a couple celebrity scents. These were ones, I think I hauled a couple that I've already resold because I didn't enjoy them that much on my skin, but these two I adore. These are Taylor Swift fragrances. This is Taylor Swift Wonderstruck. I found a partial bottle of it on Mercari. These are more my style. These are Sweet Gourmands. This one I enjoy more though. This is Enchanted Wonderstruck, and I was able to get a 1/2 ounce bottle on Mercari, or not Mercari, FragranceNet, which I love 1/2 ounce bottles. This is a sweeter, more gourmand version of Enchanted. So that is Enchanted Wonderstruck. I love these both. Another TJ Maxx find. This is one of the ones that worked that I kept. This is another Korres fragrance. Anytime I find a new one that I don't have, I just pick it up because they're so inexpensive. This was on clearance for $6. This is Iris, Lily of the Valley, and Cotton. And this is just a really crisp, clean fragrance. It smells like clean laundry, hands down. Really nice out of the shower fragrance. Okay, we are getting close to the end, guys. The next one I picked up is a Salvador Dali fragrance, and this one is called Purple Light. Now, I picked this one up because the creator of this perfume, or the perfumer, is Francis Kurkdjian. So I picked it up just for that reason. It doesn't get great reviews. People either really love this one or really hate it. I am in the really hate it camp. This will be going up for sale. This is a very, very strong green fragrance. I thought that it was supposed to be a lilac fragrance or something, but it's not. It's very, very green, and I don't enjoy green fragrances, especially not that green. So that was a fail. Salvador Dali Purple Light. The next one is a Lucky Scent fragrance. I've had this on my wish list on Lucky Scent for quite a while. Sam from My World of Fragrance recently posted on Instagram about this fragrance, which reminded me that I really wanted it, and so I went ahead and picked it up. This is called Kiss Me Intense, and this is by Nikolai, the House of Nikolai. Now, if you go and watch My World of Fragrance video on this, her video on this, you will learn that apparently the perfumer for this house is a Guerlain, like is an actual descendant of Guerlain, so is from that family. So like she said, there's greatness here already. This is beautiful. It's a little bit vintage smelling when you first spray it because the composition of notes in this one is very interesting. This one dries down to the most beautiful, soft, spicy vanilla on me. I love this. Not appropriate for this weather, but I'm gonna be using the heck out of this one when it gets colder. So that is Nikolai, and that is Kiss Me Intense. Okay, next two I picked up literally just for the bottles because I was afraid that these were gonna go away and I wasn't gonna be able to get them. I adore the bottles. I did not know I was gonna like the fragrances as much as I do. These are two of the Katy Perry fragrances. This is Meow and this is Purr. I love Purr. I like this one better than Meow. Meow is very, very sweet and gourmand. Yeah, very, very sweet and gourmand. Very typical celebrity scent. Purr is still sweet and gourmand and still kind of typical celebrity, but this one's just really, really nice on my skin. Both of them are. I love both of them equally, and well, not equally. I like this one more, but I still love them both. I adore these bottles though. I had to have the bottles. If you guys ever go looking for these, do not pay more than like 15 bucks for them because I've seen people trying to sell these for $60 on eBay, on Mercari. That's ridiculous. FragranceNet has them for like 15 bucks a piece. So yeah, totally get them from FragranceNet or Fragrance X, one of the two. I think I picked mine up from Fragrance X actually. So anyways, those are two Katy Perry fragrances I was excited to get. Okay, another one, which was a Mercari find. This is a Bath & Body Works body spray, but this one is like a really, really strong body spray. This is called Honey Sweetheart, and this is just a really nice, like sweet, sweet body spray. So I like these sometimes just to spray on when I get out of the shower. Something that's going to hang around a lot longer than a typical body spray that's going to be like sweet and yummy smelling. So I found that on Mercari for like, I don't know, $9, and I really like that one. Okay, the next thing I picked up, we are finally down to the last two, guys. Holy cow, this has been a long one. This is a fragrance that I have been wanting absolutely forever. I've got the Shalimar Souffle fragrances, the original Souffle, the Souffle Intense. I've got the Souffle Lumiere on its way. This one came up on Mercari. I've been waiting for one to come up on Mercari because they are very, very expensive. This has been discontinued. This is Shalimar Parfum Initial. It should be pink, but my bottle is from 2011, which is the year that it was released, which I'm so happy I found an original bottle of it because I don't know if it ever went through a reformulation or not. But yeah, somebody sold this on Mercari for $25. I could not believe my eyes because when you try to find a bottle of this, it's ridiculous. It's very hard to find a bottle under $100, and this is a gorgeous, gorgeous flanker of Shalimar. This is like a wearable version of Shalimar. This is yummy, spicy vanilla when it dries down. It's just gorgeous. So yeah, again, my bottle is from 2011. It's turned into this like weird yellow color at this point, probably from the vanilla in it. But I was so happy to find that. And then the last thing I picked up is an Alien flanker, and ever since I heard that Alien or Mugler fragrances were bought out by L'Oreal, I have been trying to pick up every single one on my list that I knew I wanted. I've got most of the Alien flankers that I want. I think there's only, well, no, there's a couple more. I want the Musk Mysterio, and I want the Floral, the pink one. But this one I found, this is Alien, this is Oh Sublime. Sorry, Alien Oh Sublime. This is a sweeter, softer, summery version of Alien. This smells like a beach version of Alien. So this has got some like suntan lotion qualities to it. It just smells like the beach. It smells like Alien. All Alien flankers are always going to smell like Alien. You're never going to find a flanker that does not smell like Alien because they all have that Alien DNA. They all smell like the original, but they've all got their kind of different characteristics. And this one smells like the beach. It smells like Alien, but it smells like the beach. Like it's probably got frangipani in it. It's probably got, I think it does have tiare flower in it. It just smells like the beach. I love it. I love this one so much. This one is the least long-lasting one on my fragrance. That didn't make any sense at all. This one lasts the least amount of time on my skin, so I get the least like performance out of this one, but I don't care because it's lighter. It's just like a more wearable version of Alien. It's perfect for the summertime for high heat. So I'm super excited that I finally got Alien Oh Sublime. I've been wanting this one for a while, and like I say, I came across it and I just went ahead and snapped it up. It was in the $20 range. So I'm trying to get them all before they're all gone. You can't find them anymore, and all you can find is the new reformulated stuff, which is what I'm scared of. So, okay guys, I think we are finally done. Yes, we are finally done, except for the Demeter fragrances I didn't rehaul because I will be doing a full video on those today, as well as my Aqua Allegorias. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you found it helpful or entertaining. Yeah, if you did enjoy it, don't forget to give this a big thumbs up. It helps me out so much, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.